こんにちは、4L です。とうとうこの時が来てしまいましたね。トヨタさんが公式に発表されてます。スープラ生産終了のお知らせ。スープラについて2026年3月をもって生産を終了いたします。たくさんのお客様にご愛顧いただき誠にありがとうございましたとのことです。どこのご家庭も一緒だと思いますが、私も結婚してからスープラを買うまではミニバンや SUV などを乗り継いできました。それがスープラが出るぞって雑誌で見た時、もうめちゃくちゃかっこいいなと思ってね、久々に欲しいと思ったスポーツカーでした。そして久々に欲しいと思った日本車でもありました。近くのディーラーを何軒か回ったんですけどね、 RZ はすぐに売り切れたんですよ。そしてね、1台だけ残っていたのが僕の RZ でした。この黒ひょうくん。スープラ買っても5年以上経ちますけど、めちゃめちゃ楽しかった。車を買って毎日がこんなに楽しいと思ったことは初めてです。本当に買ってよかった。車を買ってこうやって実際に馬力を測るなんて今まで考えもしなかったです。ショップさんの壮行会に参加するのもね、めちゃくちゃ楽しかったです。でもやっぱり一番楽しいのはこうやって仲間と一緒につるんで走ることかな。こんな感じの映えスポットを探して仲間とツーリングに行って写真を撮る。スープラ買う前は思いもしなかったです。スープラを作っていただいたトヨタの皆さん、特にスープラを世に送り出してくれた元スープラ開発主査だった多田様、こんなセクシーなプロポーションを世に出していただいたチーフデザイナーの中村さん、そして優秀の美を飾るにふさわしい A90 ファイナルエディションを世に送り出していただいた福本さん、本当にありがとうございました。そして何より日本のスポーツカーを盛り上げてくれている森蔵さん、めちゃめちゃお茶目な森蔵さん、本当にありがとうございます。5年前の森蔵さんのスピーチを本当にワクワクして見ていました。
I like it there so much. I almost didn't get out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to see you again and to introduce you to one of my closest friends, the new Toyota Supra. It's been 17 years since the last Supra rolled off the line, and it famously beat that Ferrari in the Fast and the Furious. But affection for the Supra is as strong as ever. I'm sure for each of you, there's been at least one car in your life that you have a particular attachment to. One car that holds a special place in your heart. And for me, the Supra is it. Back in the day, my old Supra and I spent countless hours together as I learned to become master driver. But you can imagine teasing and stare that I got from all the other manufacturers at Nürburgring who are driving their beautiful new prototypes, while I'm out there driving what felt like an automobile version of Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I mean, it was a great car, but you know, a guy can only take so much. So even though Toyota had no plans to make a new Supra, just like a lot of other die-hard Supra fans around the globe, I secretly wanted to make it happen. So did a small group of designers at Calty. It turns out, a few years ago, they showed me a concept they called the FT1. And as if I needed any more persuading, they managed to get their prototype put into the Gran Turismo video game. Here's me driving it in their studio. By the way, I recommended this approach to any designers out there trying to get his boss to sign off on a concept car. Because for me, it was game over. At the moment, I knew my old friend was coming home. But I also knew there would be high expectations for this new Supra. And it will have to be even more awesome than the original, which is why I turned to our Gazoo racing team to help create the driving dynamics for this new Supra. Our Gazoo team actually began as a kind of stunt works that we put together to test cars at Nürburgring beginning in 2007. Because as all manufacturers know, there's no more perfect or challenging place to test a car than the green hell. We didn't start out as an official Toyota race team though. In fact, the original Gazoo team wasn't even acknowledged by Toyota. We were more like a bunch of friends who thought it would be cool to hang out with the big boys and eat bratwurst. Anyway, little by little, year over year. We learned and got better. And soon we became a real team. In fact, 2018, Toyota's Gazoo Racing Division won the World Rally Championship and also Le Mans. So the new Supra was born out of this hands-on testing at Nürburgring. And as a result, I can honestly say that this new Supra is not just fun to drive. It's totally lit. According to my son, this means amazing or super excellent. The new Supra built on its heritage and then some. In both design and performance, it bears strong connection to our 67 Toyota 2000 GT. That makes this Supra car that everyone will enjoy, no matter what your skill level. The first Supra of the line will actually be painted in a special matte gray metallic that I think will really appeal to the race car driver in all of racing. Really does allow us to learn from the road and improve our cars. And that's why the Supra will be joining the upcoming NASCAR Xfinity Series. Driver Christopher Bell will be doing the honors for us. Although I think I need to make sure he's old enough to drive. You know, SUVs are nice, but at the end of the day, is there anything better than a tight rear-wheel drive sports car? In fact, between you and me, I hope this isn't the only sports car you see with the Toyota badge in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, they say all good things come to those who wait, even a really long time. And now, finally, the next chapter in the story can begin. Today, the legend has returned. Supra is back, better than ever. Thank you very much. Thank you.
スープラ最高の車です。めちゃ楽しいよ。